Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys looking to finish out strong. 2 wins away from a perfect regular season. Opposite him, the Jets' Aaron Glenn. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from East Rutherford. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Putting the tight end in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
You know, Mike, at this level, you just very rarely see the type of performance we did last week, where just one player is so much better than everyone else on the field. I mean, yes, he throws for all those touchdowns, but then at the same time, he's able to protect the ball. I mean, he is just operating at a completely different level, and I'm not sure what he has in store today, but I'm certainly excited to see it.
Pick up a 2 on the last run. Here's 2nd and 8. It's another go with Dillon. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On 3rd down, it's Brady. He'll get this one complete to Brown. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. First down, New England.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A give, here's Dillon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Brady looking to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To throw is Brady. He's got a man. That's Watson. First down and one shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year.
Patriots first down.
To throw, it's Brady. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. They try again. It's second and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Brady set to throw. No one open. He'll throw to his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up third and 1.
Brady to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the
Open man. He's got it for the touchdown. Touchdown, New England. With that, he draws near the all-time record. He has 29 touchdowns on the season. The extra point is good, and the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year. The numbers show that. They've come out of the gates hot in this one. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down. In time. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Back to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply...
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. And no return 4th down. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's Brady. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, they go with Dillon. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Patriots first down. Right back to Dillon. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. To the air is Brady. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. 3rd down, they need 5. Now Brady. Downfield, got him there, and he's got it. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Dillon. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, here's Brady. And he just does get that one away. He was being forced the awkward throw. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First down, New England.
They'll run it. It's Dillon. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
1st and goal. The 2-yard line.
He'll drop the throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Patriots. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Pats move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They've been one of the better teams running the football all year, evidenced by the ease with which they ran it on that prior drive. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Send a man in motion right. Now, faking the give. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that'll be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Jets. Take it in, back at his own 12. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he is the NFL leader in passing yards with 2 weeks to play. Looking to finish strong and capture the crown. Got a man, good job coming back for the ball on the completion. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Here's Bill. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd and 7. Here's Brady. Going up top. He's got it! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Back to the air one more time. We'll try to set up the screen to Dillon. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
47-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Jets get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Patriots offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he comes into these final couple of games as the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Brady looking to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Brady set to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. Handoff here, up the middle. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's up 3rd and 13.
Back to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down.
It's fourth down.
This fielded at the 3. But this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get into the ground. It'll be 25. They'll go to work. First and 10. To throw, it's Brady. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
To the air is Brady. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. To throw is Brady. Open man left side. He's got it. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Gain of 14. And a Patriot first down.
Now it's Cooley. Yeah. Room to rush past midfield. Inside the 30. And he will score again. Touchdown, New England. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. The extra point is up and good. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Travel start on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get it down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Here's a second and 12.
Second and 12 at the Patriots' 46-yard line.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot. Third and a yard. Man in motion, heading right. Try to pick this one up on the ground.
How often do we see, Mike, in these third and short situations, there's so many bodies up near the line of scrimmage, and this back has his head down, hitting it so hard that sometimes he runs into that line, and sometimes he can come out that backside.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll the pickup, though, of 6. From the 20.
This entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
That's going to be caught.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Oh, run with Bill. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Off the play fake. Here's Brady. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Now Brady. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
3rd and inches.
Try to run for it with Dillon. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Running here is Dillon. The pass going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions.
Brady to throw. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? They'll look to throw. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
Play action, here's Brady. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot. So, halftime straight ahead, and we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Hope you're all having a very happy holiday season as we run through these final few games of the calendar year 2025. Here are the highlights. Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And here's the Bengals wideout. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's gone. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Bengals win their 2nd straight, and they do it in style. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Houston Texans. And it's the Texans QB, a 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Texans come away with a victory. They win by 6. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead. The Chiefs hosting the Denver Broncos. And here is the running back. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Chiefs find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Patriots offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. He'll start this drive with a run, and it's Dillon. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
That's a gain of 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it will be fourth down. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now a give up the middle, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That one caught by Smith. A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Come on, set.
Look wide. Get this one complete. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 9. He'll drop to throw. Rolling right. It's taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. They'll take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's second down and 6.
Second and 6.
Throwing now from the gun. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
To-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. Brady looking to throw. Going right sideline and complete.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Brady set to throw. To Brown, right side, complete. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Patriot first down.
Here's Brady. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. They'll move the chains with another first down. To throw, it's Brady. Get this out wide to Dillon. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
To throw is Brady. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16.
That first and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation I think is a huge win.
3rd and goal. To the air is Brady. He's got his big tight end. season. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will extend this third quarter lead.
Jets 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back set to go once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. First play of the drive, and here's Dillon. Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. And that's going to do it. A number of runners have come close, but with that last run, he has surpassed Eric Dickerson's all-time single-season record. It was 2,105 yards, but history made with that carry.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Brady to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The problem with some of these long developing plays is that it really forces the quarterback to hold on to the ball. They tried to hit him there with that big shot downfield, but the protection, it's just not able to hold up, and they're able to get home.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Brady. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. He'll take this in back at the 16. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down. The Jets offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A tough spot here. Third and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
Let's go. Hey, hey.
They'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. Oh, the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa.
Previous play is under review.
At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the first down after a gain of 7. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Jets. First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
I got it.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Jets. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A give. Here's Dillon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It's another go with Dillon. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Right back to Dillon. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, New England.
Patriots. First down. It's a gain of 20. And the Patriots first down.
19-18. Hot go.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. They try the right side with Dillon. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down, and in this case, they do it for a loss.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the pass will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Jets offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's second and 6. Back to throw. Pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. He'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Brings up third down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Back to the air one more time. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. 18.
Man in motion, heading left. Back to the air again on second. The pass rush gets hold and he goes down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Just think back here in this game alone. How many drives have been undone as the result of their inability to protect the passer? They just can't keep a clean pocket, and they just keep going backwards.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Straight ahead, they go with Dillon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Brady. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll take this down inside 35. 17 yards that time to number 17. To throw is Brady. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now it's Dillon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. And that brings up 3rd down.
Brady looking to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll have a Jets 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
2 yards on the pickup.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Good for Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Motion the slot man right.
Bronco 80.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. He'll drop to throw. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, here's Dillon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
1st down, Patriots.
Ready? 79.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They move to 16-0 on the year. They have a chance next Sunday to become the first team to finish a regular season 17-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.